right, welcome to Sport Tour on Enterprise TV, where sport news from the four corners of the world are delivered at its best. I am John Olasikomi. Join me and let's ride together. If you are joining us for the first time, please do well to follow us across all social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. Here are the highlights. In local football, FIFA confirms official dates for Super Eagles matches. Osimhen defies Napoli clause, rejects January offers for Gala stay. Super Eagles gaffer get Okoye boost ahead World Cup qualifiers. In foreign football, Newcastle sweep aside Arsenal to reach League Cup final. Felix stars as AC Milan beat Roma to reach Italian semis. In other sports, Joshua Camp dismisses Bakole fight claims. Now let's feed you with the details. In local football, FIFA has officially confirmed the date for the Super Eagles' upcoming 2026 World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda's Amavubi and Zimbabwe's Warriors. The three-time African champions will face Rwanda in an away match on Friday, March 21st at Amahoro Stadium in Kigali as part of Match Day 5. Their next fixture will be against Zimbabwe on Tuesday, March 25 at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. Currently, the Super Eagles have yet to secure a win in the qualifiers with 3 draws and 1 loss from their 4 matches. Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen will see out his one-year loan spell at Galatasaray after turning down offers to exit the club in the January transfer window, which has now closed in most of its designated European leagues except in Turkey. Osimhen joined Galatasaray on loan from Napoli in the summer without an option to buy. The Turkish giant provided the last resort for the player who had fallen out with the Napoli hierarchy and also walked away from the negotiation table for potential moves to Chelsea and Saudi Arabia due to personal terms. According to reports, the 26-year-old reportedly rejected a deal to join Manchester United during the January transfer window after the club tried to explore ways to end his loan deal at Galatasaray. At the same time, Arsenal also joined the race to sign the Nigerian as they required the prolific striker to lead their Premier League charge, while Juventus also targeted him towards the end of the window. Osimhen has so far powered their title ambition with 12 goals and 4 assists in 16 league games, while he has also contributed 5 goals and 1 assist in 6 Europa League games. Still taking news from the local front, Super Eagles goalkeeper Maduka Okoye is back to full fitness and has returned to training for Italian club Udinese. The 25-year-old has been sidelined since December after undergoing surgery to repair a torn scapholunate ligament in his right wrist. Okoye's return to fitness will serve as a major boost for newly appointed Super Eagles coach Eric Chell, who is said to be in charge of the team for the first time in their must-win World Cup qualifier fixtures against Rwanda and Zimbabwe in March. Okoye last featured for Udinese in their 2-0 home defeat against Genoa last Monday, playing the entire duration of the game and also making 3 saves in the game. The 25-year-old has been consistent for Udinese this season, featuring in 14 games and making 42 saves to rank among the top 4 goalkeepers in the Italian top flight. Now away from local football, now to foreign football. In the EPL, Newcastle swept into the League Cup final for the second time in 3 seasons with a vibrant 2-0 win against Arsenal in the semi-final second leg on Wednesday. Eddie Outside took the lead through Jacob Murphy's first-half strike at St James Park. Anthony Gordon sealed Newcastle's 4-0 aggregate victory as Arsenal paid the price for some unusually slack defending. Newcastle, who have beaten Arsenal 3 times this season, will face Liverpool or Tottenham in the final at Wembley on March 16. Tottenham hold a 1-0 lead heading into Thursday's second leg at Anfield. The Magpies are one step away from a first major trophy since winning the Intercity's first cup in 1969. Our team were beaten 2-0 by Manchester United in the 2023 League Cup final, while Newcastle have also lost the 1999, 1998 and 1974 FA Cup finals since their last silverware. It is 70 years since Newcastle lifted a major domestic trophy by winning the 1955 FA Cup. In Italy, Joao Felix helped AC Milan into the Italian Cup semi-finals with his first goal for the 7th-time European champions in Wednesday's 3-1 win over Roma. Portugal forward Felix dinked home Milan's third with 18 minutes remaining at the San Siro, a day following his arrival on loan from Chelsea. after collecting fellow new signing Santiago Jimenez through ball. Felix strike and a double in the first half from Tammy Abraham on loan from Roma set up a potential derby with local rivals Inter Milan in the last four. Felix was one of 4 late signings made by Milan in the winter transfer window. The Italians also bringing in Jimenez, midfielder Warren Bondo from Monza for €10 million and forward Riccardo Sottil on loan from Fiorentina. The 25-year-old scored just 1 league goal for Chelsea after signing from Atletico Madrid in the summer. Milan offloaded Ismail Benessa to Marseille and Noah Okafor to Napoli, while former captain Calabria was loaned to Bologna until the end of the season. Now to other sports. Anthony Joshua's camp has denied reports of signing for a potential heavyweight clash with Martin Bakole in Africa, insisting there have been no discussions about the fight. Joshua has been inactive since 5th round knockout loss to IBF world champion Daniel Dubois last September. The British-Nigerian boxer had initially targeted a showdown with Tyson Fury this year before the latter announced his retirement at the start of 2025. Meanwhile, Bakole, who has scored impressive stoppage victories over Carlos Takam and highly rated American Jared Anderson in his last 2 fights, is currently preparing for an IBF eliminator against Nigeria's Efe Ajagba. The proposed bout against Joshua would be a significant event in Africa, potentially taking place in the same stadium that hosted the historic Rumble in the Jungle between Muhammad Ali and John Foreman 51 years ago. That is how much I can take on Sport Talk on Enterprise TV. Endeavor to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are at Enterprise TV 7 on YouTube. Click the notification bell to get alert on our new YouTube videos. Follow us on all our social media platforms. We are at Enterprise TV 7 on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Like, share, and engage with our content. And also visit our website, www.enterprisetvnews.com, where we give you all the hot stories on the go, the live updates, the exclusives, and the news you can use. Thanks for watching.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.